Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Naya Saka Aulia. I'm from majoring English education, and then now I want to doing my midterm test. Uh, that's interview native or non-native speaker. So I decide to interview a non-native speaker which is my brother. So you can introduce yourself first.
Hello guys, my name is Muhammad Rashid Bazar. I'm the little younger brother of my old sister Naya Sakolia, and I want to answer some of questions from her. Thank you.
Okay, start from the first question in the section of time. First question is, what do you think of your friend's lack of punctuality?
I think I will just to be on time for myself, and I will invite for my friends to be on time too.
Okay, next question is, what do you think if you are late?
I choose to be honest about my mistakes, to maintain my self-image, and maintain my discipline.
Okay, the third question is, what would you do if you are waiting?
I will spend my waiting time for playing games and studying.
Okay, next from the section question of eating. First question is, what food do you eat for your breakfast?
I think rice with side dish cooked by my mother, usually eggs with vegetables or like chicken and meat like that.
Okay, move forward from the second question is organically grown food highly valued in your culture?
Vegetables, especially food grown, we value them by the way we consume them.
Okay. Next question is, what attitudes have you come across towards people who adopt different diets, such as vegetarians, vegans, and so on?
I will respect it as long as it within reasonable limits, because people can choose their own path.
Okay. Next, the question from the section conversation. The f- the question is it acceptable for people in your culture to sit together silently?
Maybe isn't enough, not enough, because the people in my culture get together, we chat and discuss exciting together. Yeah, exciting topics like that.
Okay, thank you. And the next question is silence a natural part of conversation, or it is regarded as awkward and uncomfortable?
In certain conditions, silence may be natural, but if it exceeds silence may reasonable capacity, it must be questioned.
Okay. Next question is, are people who speak very loudly tolerate, ignore, or consider irritating in your culture?
People can feel excited, but we reject things that are too excited. I mean, like, are too much. Yeah, we don't like it, especially annoying.
Okay, next is, what do you think the reasons for loudness could be in some cultures? Like, for example, cheerfulness, self confidence, spending a lot of time outdoors.
Uh, Maybe the one of their ways to celebrating, so we can accept as long as it's not excessive.
Okay, next to question from the section of gender. The question is, who has to walk through a door first in your culture?
People who are older than us.
Okay. could woman be a leader in your culture?
I think that's yes, as long as the woman has a good leadership skills.
Next is, could women work as career women in your culture?
Yeah, this is directed at the right of women themselves, those who choose their path.
Okay. Next is, who typically does the dishes, the cleaning, and all the other chores in a family in your culture?
Maybe this task can be divided between men and women, but predominantly this task is delegated to women.
Okay. Next to the question from section love. The question is, what reasons for marrying are acceptable in your culture? For example, romantic love, becoming independent from your parents, providing your child with another parent after a separation or the death of the child's other prison, etc.
The first reason to get married is it have children as well as to carry out the customs in our culture.
Okay, next question is, can you describe a typical family structure in your culture?
The typical family structure in our culture is some like grandparents, as like grandmother or grandfather, but with parents, father and mother, and us as a children.
Okay, next question is, what value does your culture place on marriage? Are marriage arranged for economic and or social reasons?
More precisely, the social status, because the majority of the population in our culture was our wedding ceremony as a legal sign between a man and woman.
Okay, next question from the section of bringing up baby. The question is, are children generally punished for breaking rules? How? And are they smacked or can this done in public?
Good parents definitely have a good rules and discipline, but they don't commit acts of violence against their children. They only give some of advices from their mouth.
Okay, next question is, how long do mothers or fathers stay at children in your culture?
Some during holidays, specifically weekends, and also days that have big agendas, so that we make a time to get together like Eid al-Fitr or Eid al-Adha and other Islamic religion day.
Okay, next question from the section of education. The question is, what is it like to be a teacher in your culture?
Being a teacher is a profession that is of interest to some people, perhaps because the job description is easy. Besides teaching, they can also interact with students.
Next question is, do children wear a uniform?
Yeah, of course they wear a uniform.
Okay, next, what is the attitude to cheating in school and your culture?
They will be punished in the proportion to the fraudulent actions they committed.
Next question is, how is education value in your society? Are there any unique aspects to the education system?
There are many news programs in education in our culture. For example, P5. You know, P5 is a program established by the ministry to instill the spirit of Pancasila in students.
Okay, thank you. The next question is from the sections of others. The question is, what are some important festivals or holidays celebrated in your country, and how they are usually celebrated?
In our religion, namely Islam, we celebrate it day by being grateful. Then we celebrate our big day by caring and carrying out worship together.
Okay, next question is, are there any superstitions or beliefs that are widely held in your country?
It is called Pamali. Maybe it sounds like family, right? Because Pamali teach us good manners.
Okay.
And there-
Until
Yeah.
the last question is, describe your unique culture.
My unique culture. Our unique culture. One of our unique culture is kissing the hands of people who are older than us. I mean, like, yeah, something like manners. Then this is because our people is really priorities manners. Clearly, this is a good lesson to apply in everyday life. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you for your answer and clearly answer for me. But I forget that I want to ask you your name for the clearly answer, and your age, your study background.
Oh, yes. My name is Muhammad Irsyad Bazar. You can call me Irsyad, and I'm here. I 7 years old later, and on 30 August later, and I'm studying to being a student on senior high school Taman Harapan there in Pejuang, Medan Satria, and then yeah, it's from me. It's enough.
Okay, before that, I want to say a big thank you for you, cause you want to being my subject for my interview.
Yes, thank you.
So
You're welcome.
thank you and see you.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye.